Hi everyone, you may have met me already, but if you haven't, I'm Sam, one of the co-founders here. My responsibilities at WONDR are fundamentally to understand your needs and ensure that we're building the right business and the right systems that support you. Every couple of months, we're going to be hosting space for community roundtables, which will give you the chance to kind of get an idea of what we're building here, what we're thinking about in our roadmap, and for you to be able to speak with myself and the team so you can guide and direct and feedback on whether you feel we're building the right support systems and business for you. Everything we do here at WONDR is predicated and fundamentally about supporting your needs and your goals. We exist to accelerate everything you're trying to work on. And one of the key problems we found when starting WONDR was that people were trying to use different channels and different communities to develop themselves. But in massively open social platforms and networks, it can be really hard to find safe and trusted environments to be vulnerable and to truly grow and collaborate with each other. So for us, when it came to that personal and professional development, and we've seen thousands of people from all over the world now join the platform, we're seeing this real eagerness to find safe and trusted environments so that we can really be ourselves and really explore the things that matter most to us, find those connections and collaborate in a way whereby we tackle similar challenges together, and we can move forwards faster when we bring great industry experience alongside our peers into one environment. So, as a quick overview, I'll go down the deck, but this is all part of the community roundtables that you can attend. So, as I say, our vision fundamentally is to help accelerate the world in tackling those issues, which means that you need to be able to accelerate what you're working on. Our mission is to help impact driven people find trusted peers with shared values to safely build those personal and professional skills. And of course, you know why we're doing this more than anyone. You know why this is important. But for us, we believe that developing your personal and professional competencies and development and skills and abilities is critical so that you can partake in the economy and really shift society forwards into the positive impact you want to make. We have a roadmap of the people we want to support. And of course, we can't help everyone immediately, but we want to help as many people as possible. So we're starting with small teams, really, founders, parts of small teams, professionals who have clear responsibilities where their team members rely on them. So maybe you're heading up an area or you're developing into a leader within that organization. Or maybe you're a consultant or freelancer who's trying to guide a larger organization too. But you are probably going to be part of a team of maybe 1 to 3 or 3 to 30 people, and people rely on you to do things and apply your skills well so that the business and the outcomes and the mission that you have in your business and your role can come to reality. So we want to support you. They're the kind of people we're really keen and eager to connect with and support. So where I'd like to take you next is really into our North Star. And if you could imagine this as kind of like a house built on pillars that we believe are critical to any human development. It's really about creating opportunities that inspire and empower you as a change maker to overcome your challenges towards building that more sustainable and equitable future through your role. We believe that the world can accelerate tackling these issues if you have access to 3 key areas, which is you can see in these purple pillars, which is very much about skills development. So that's core and central. How are you developing the abilities and skills that you need to be successful? Community support and togetherness. How does that social fabric of us as a community come together to support you and give you that support network? And then also this hyper personalized way for you to stay productive, accountable, and organized around what matters most to you and what's most relevant to your role or to you as a person in terms of your life and the goals and ambitions that you have personally. And so, as we pursue that North Star and we're creating conversations that spark change, a core area for us now in the business is to develop out our skills development environment. So, as we build a community platform of safe space amongst trusted peers for you, we feel it's also important to bring in every week industry practitioners who can join us to share their knowledge and best practice, accelerate any skills that we may require to help us accelerate our own goals, and then also for those peers around us to kind of grow our networks of those who are also tackling similar issues. This is a screenshot from the World Economic Forum that kind of goes to show the raft and the complete widespread nature of how many skills are probably critical to whatever kind of line of work you're involved in, whether that's in our ability to build coalition and collaborate, or whether that's in order to like think in systems or to look at how we transform industries or areas, all the way through to more practical skills such as data analytics, ICT, SEO, things you may be doing in terms of marketing or advertising. These are all a different variety of things we need to develop ourselves as people. So we're designing a new way for you to have your say and to basically, as I've said throughout this whole conversation, we really want to build this whole business on the idea that you direct everything and it's completely relevant to what you're looking to achieve. So we're designing a new way for you to do that. It's going to be through something we're calling tracks at the moment. This is kind of a layout of how currently we're thinking of an experience to bring you key areas such as circular economics, B2B sales, whatever it is those topics you're looking for. We can keep launching these different areas and then develop what we're calling tracks, which is when we're working with credible, experienced industry practitioners in these different areas to share skills with you or to have the conversation. We're building out these tracks so that you can decide which ones you want to be part of and have a vote on what topics they should be covering. Fundamentally, if we zoomed into someone who maybe, like, let's say you're building a sustainable fashion brand, you may be the marketing manager, a sales director, or you may be a founder trying to do this yourself, and you're looking to develop those B2B skills, find retailers, connect with partners, and drive the growth of your business. We're looking to now bring obviously together other peers who are tackling similar issues, but also bring in that industry experience as a track so that you can go from 0 to 100 in terms of what it is you need to be able to apply back into your business and drive that growth that you're looking for. And if you can imagine, every week we will be launching these, you will be having your say, and we will create the content off the back of, or the opportunity for that discussion off the back of what you vote for. So this is kind of a very basic view of how things will probably start to manifest in the platform, whereby you'll be able to see different areas and groups appearing now, whether that's in impact investment and community building, all the way through to regenerative leadership and circular economics. Think of these as kind of AMAs or book club style discussions. These are things where we're keeping it quite casual. We've got some really great conversations already going on where people have, like 90% of people have been rocking up every week. So we're finding this is a really exciting environment for professionals and founders alike who are trying to develop their skills and move forwards, but also to have that conversation, like I say, in like a book club style discussion, whereby we can just sit with the topics and try to have a think about what is it we're really learning about, what is it really saying to us, and how can we change some of our thinking or mental models so that we can unlock the further growth for ourselves and the impact we want to make. We're also now, as you'll probably have seen, an approved only community. This is again to ensure the safety of the network, and we'll continue to move forwards into that. So we're building a community directory here, which will allow you to find those trusted people that are working on interesting and impactful projects. Plus, as an approved member, you'll be able to vote on the type of conversations and networking that you want us to put on. So all of that is to say, thanks so much for listening through the video. I hope there's a few things there that can excite you and interest you. Please get in touch if you'd like to hear anything more, or you'd like to jump on a call between myself and Jemima and the community team. But fundamentally, I'd just like to leave you with the point that, as we've said, our mission is completely to help you find those trusted peers and grow your networks, collaborate with people of shared values, and ultimately to accelerate your skills development and what you're trying to do in the world so that you can realize your ambitions career-wise, business-wise, or even if there's a personal project you're working on, we're here to support you. And so from our perspective, look forward to seeing you at the next roundtables and see you in the platform to have a conversation, and hope to see you on some of the live discussions as well coming up. Thanks, everyone.